Hi Leos, welcome to your monthly reading for August 2023. I'm going to be taking a look at where you're currently at in life, where you're heading through the month, the external and internal energies affecting your situation, as well as the outcome. This is general and may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me where Leo is currently at in life. Okay, having multiple options. Some of you, it's love options or looking at different things and needing to make a choice, choosing things that are good for you. There's also some things that are not so good for you, so be careful. At the bottom of the deck is going to be Ace of Cups. So having options as far as love for some of you, and looking at each and every one because you're ready for some new romance. You're ready for something amazing here in your love life. Others where it's a choice that you're making and putting the right energy and right people in your life. I see you making choices based off of self-care and a desire to do better for you, which also falls under self-care, but I love it. Let's see where you're heading through the month. We have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Where's Leo heading through the month of August? We have the Page of Pentacles, okay? So learning some new things, maybe even how to, like new studies. We'll see what that's really about. The Eight of Wands at the bottom of that. Okay, so when it comes to love options and y'all looking for something new, you're heading towards communicating good news from somebody and something taking off really fast, getting a lot of communication, a lot of attention from somebody who's very interested in you. Also, when it's about you and self-care and making sure you're putting the right energy and right people in your life, you are feeling good because there's some good news that you receive and it happens really fast, Leo, so be prepared for it. Maybe you weren't anticipating something to take off so fast or receive such good news, and you've been kind of questioning, well, I'm doing this, that, and the other to try and make my life better. You're on the right track, so don't doubt yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. Let's go ahead and look at the external energies affecting your situation. So we have that Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. All right. External energies affecting your situation is going to be people around you and energy around you. So giving and receiving, what you give is what you receive back. Also, some of you expect a bonus. Ooh, I like that. So receiving some kind of bonus, even a gift, if you already had your birthday in July, then, you're getting some kind of gift. Or receive some kind of gift. Now, time is fluid, so it could have been something that already happened for some of you. But it does look like there's another kind of gift that you didn't receive, and you're going to receive that, Leo. So the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Now, I see a lot of money progress here too, as the external energy, somebody wanting to offer you a lot more money, help you with something, help you get to a certain point in life where you feel very confident, secure, and just well taken care of. I don't see this as you looking for someone to take care of you, but you actually making that money for yourself. And it looks really good, very promising. And also sticking to your commitment, something you say you're going to do, following through 100%. That's where you're getting a lot of really good energy, a lot of gifts and benefits. So let's go ahead and look at the internal energy being yourself. And we have the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles that came out. All right. So for you, we have the Page of Swords as your internal energy. It does look like you're being honest with yourself, being honest with others, something you're a little cautious about, especially if someone who's really interested in you is offering you some kind of gift. You're like, is it too good to be true? And you're a little bit cautious. You need to have a little bit more information is how you see it before you make a decision either to accept these gifts that someone is, or no, I said gifts, so maybe plural, maybe more than one, that someone is offering to you. And if it's money related, you're like, okay, what strings are attached to it? I don't want anything with strings attached to it. Yeah, see the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you're cautious because you're like, I'm not sure if I can fully trust this person or this situation. It just sounds too good to be true. But I also see you learning to make very strategic moves. Okay, you have a plan, you're executing it very carefully, one step at a time here, and you're strategizing because you don't trust other people with, certain knowledge that you have or certain things that you want to bring into your life. So maybe you're keeping some things secret to you so that way it doesn't mess up your manifestations and what you want. So let's go ahead and take a look at the outcome. So we have the Page of Swords as well as the Seven of Swords. Whoa, you have quite a few things that come out. So we have the Queen of Wands, and I love this because I see you as very vibrant, vivacious, and standing your ground, getting exactly what you deserve. People really attracted to you. The outcome is you benefiting and growing. Your ideas are amazing, and you've been manifesting something to end, but also feeling liberated, because this Phoenix rising right here is feeling like liberated after something really tough. And going through a tough ending, you're feeling really good. And the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck right here, I see the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords as an additional message to the Queen of Wands right here, that what you're manifesting, what you're desiring is for something to end and something to be much better, coming out of something tough and trying to do better, whether it's for yourself or bring really good people and energy to you, make more money, whatever it is that you're doing, Leos, you're doing a good job. And it's all about your consistency, your loyalty, and things of that. Also, you're going to see something in someone who's very interested in you, and that person is looking to prove to you that you can trust them. They're not here for just a one night stand. They're not looking for, just a casual meet and greet and get together whenever, friends with benefits kind of thing. Sorry, I'm really addicted to this phenomenal water. I'm like, okay, stop touching it. I had to take a sip. Plus, I'm talking a lot, so yeah. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with this Seven of Cups here. Some of you are doubting yourself when it comes to love situations, like, I just really don't have what it takes to really give love and start this new beginning or whatever, but wanting attention. Okay, it's like you want the attention and you want people to give you that attention, but maybe it is that you're not finding what you're looking for. But there's something about this Magician in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and then the Fool coming out, that tells me that you're kind of creating this illusion for yourself, that you're not finding what you're looking for. And it might be that you're too nitpicky about particular people, or you're like, oh, I don't know. Am I really ready for love? Do I want to give this a chance? I just feel like I'm not ready for it. Maybe you're more focused on you. And if that's the case, that's okay. But just don't deprive yourself of seeing what's available out there. If you really want love, then go after it, Leo. There's nothing wrong with that. Give something a chance, because there is great success if you actually go for it. And it's like some of you aren't even manifesting love to come into your life at all. You're just really putting out this really good energy and lovely energy of yourself, and and being who you are and just free spirited. And that's attracting love to you. And you're like, I'm not even looking for love, but here it is. Now, when it comes to you personally and choices that you have to make, there's something you feel you don't have the particular skills for. And it's almost like a defeatedness, like, I don't know that I have what it takes to do this, that, and the other. But you're being told to really trust your intuition and lead yourself with your heart, and know that if you give something a chance and take a leap of faith, you're going to see it as very rewarding, very successful, and you're going to be on the winning side. So don't doubt yourself. Either way you look at it, don't doubt yourself, because you have great potential to make anything that you want happen. Let's go ahead and clarify this Page of Pentacles for where you're heading at in the remainder of August. All right, first off, when it comes to a love situation and someone really wanting you, and they're a little obsessed. There's somebody that texts you obsessively. At first you're cool with it and you're like, oh, this is nice, I'm getting the attention from this person, whatever. Maybe you weren't looking for love, but then it becomes an obsession, and it's something that you need to pay attention to and learn and you are being told to err on a side of caution with whoever this is. If somebody is really pushing from the beginning, and they're constantly texting and asking where you're at and what you're doing and things like that, and you're just getting to know them, that's a major red flag. But their obsession with you is not good, and there is a lesson to be learned. Like, this person is not good for you. You've learned prior to this, so you don't want to repeat the same situation. And you have a secret knowing, like deep down inside, you know what you should do. And the Justice card right here, where somebody's super obsessed and wanting to constantly contact you, it looks like you might have to set the balance there. Be honest, be truthful, and set your boundaries, set the balance. And if they can't respect that, then you know what you need to do. Being honest, truthful with yourself and them, especially yourself, and doing what's right for you is always going to lead you in the right direction. So you'll know how to handle that situation. When it comes to you personally and receiving some really good news, don't allow it to go to your head. It looks like it almost has that whatever good news it is that you're receiving, it has that energy tied up to it, like gloating, or if you're receiving some kind of increase in money, don't be appreciative of what you're getting. Don't be like, well, I want more. More can be created, but be appreciative of what you receive at the time. And this is going to be some kind of lesson, and it comes with like your higher self telling you, be grateful for what you have, and things are going to be balanced. Keep pushing forward. If you want this to continue, you got to keep moving forward. Let's go ahead and look at this Six of Pentacles here. So we have the Devil, the Hierophant, and also the High Priestess that came out. So the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So somebody offering you some kind of gift here, and maybe an increase in money, wanting things to be fair between the two of you. They decide to work really hard because they don't want to let you go, and it stresses them out to think that they're going to lose you. So what they try and do is offer you all these gifts, and I just got that weird feeling in my stomach where this person's a little too pushy. I get that they're all about you, whoever this is, as far as like a love interest here. And they really want to show you that they work hard, that they're very invested, that they've decided that this is what they want, and they start offering you gifts, maybe even buying you a gift on your birthday. If some of you already had your birthday pass, you will be receiving that extra gift. And if your birthday is coming up, then anticipate a gift coming from this person, and it's something you don't expect, but this person is nervous about losing you, so that's why they're doing this. And also where somebody is giving you a pay increase or you're making more money, it's because of you stepping outside of your comfort zone, working really hard, not giving up, knowing who you are, trusting you got this in life, and you're going to be greatly rewarded. But see, there is this fear that pops up right here. There is this worry of like, but what if it all comes crashing down? We all go through stress. I feel like your hard work, you might just be really drained. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, you're eating well, hydrate, drink a lot of water. Water's super important. I'm like, I freaking love this water I'm drinking. I don't want to share it. No, it's really good. It's some kind of Hawaiian water that has electrolytes in it, and so it really keeps me going through the day. So you can find waters like that. Water with minerals, electrolytes, things of that nature is going to really benefit you, because drinking just purified water, distilled water, things like that has the depletion of minerals. And the reason I'm telling you this is some of you might be feeling really tired or feeling like, I don't know what's going on with me. I just feel thirsty all the time, or I feel this and that all the time. Just to let you know, and this is knowledge from my grandfather, and I'm like, you know what? He's a smart man. He really is. He's been everywhere in the world, and he knows, he's older, wise. He knows, he's knowledgeable. But he was telling me that water, if it is without minerals, when water goes into your body, it actually is pulling the minerals and the vitamins out of your body. So make sure that you're drinking water that has mineralization. Like natural mineralization is really good, but anything is wonderful. And electrolytes, that's just an extra benefit to make you feel good. So I don't know who needs that, but there you go. Let's go ahead and move on to the Page of Swords for you. Yeah, you're cautious of someone here. Okay, so also I'm going to say it like this, going back to this Six of Pentacles right here. Whoever's offering you these gifts, you do accept them, and you're very appreciative of these gifts. It's like whatever you get, you're very appreciative, and you're like, wow, thank you. But at the same time, it has you a little cautious, because you're like, I don't know if I can trust this person or this situation. A Page of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman, and also the Nine of Wands here, and also the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you need to learn something more about someone. You're like, I'm being cautious and I'm not really opening up my heart, but I need to talk more to this person. Like, is family important to you? What's important to you? And you're giving things some thought, because you don't want to get hurt. You have been hurt before, and so you're not going to go through that again. Also, if someone's being too nice, it's making you feel like, why are they trying so hard? You feel like if somebody really wants you, they shouldn't have to try so hard. It should just flow naturally, and I agree. When it comes to you personally as well, there's something like, I need more information. I need to learn more about how to excel in my finances, excel in life, to make things better for myself. Take all knowledge in. Anything that anyone tells you, take it in, because you're going to use it at some point in life. That's how, my grandfather tells me things. I've had other people tell me things. I always listen to what people have to say, because I want to hear their perspective on life, on things in general. And I'm like, that's really interesting. I never knew that. And, everything with a grain of salt, but some things are really just golden knowledge. And I feel like I could write a book with everything that people tell me all the time. I'm like, that's interesting. And I will take notes even from, my viewers and subscribers, when I'm sick or whatever. And I take notes on certain things because I find it interesting. I find it important for us to all thrive together. I get that you're learning how to bring success to your life by making sacrifices and taking a stand and being courageous, where you might have doubted yourself or other people have doubted you. You're like, no, I'm going to stick to my plan, even though it feels like that Nine of Wands, where you look at what has hurt you or what didn't work out in particular situations. You're like, no, I'm going to do this. I can get through this. And maybe there's some days that you just don't feel up to doing certain things and you're like, I'm still going to push through this and I'm going to be fine. So let's go ahead and clarify that Queen of Wands here. Okay. Ooh, very interesting. Okay. This person that's all about you in this month, where some of you are looking for love or love just kind of falls into your lap, you're the one in control here as this Queen of Wands. It makes this person like overthink situations on, you know, they start acting like irritated, trying to rush and doing reckless things to get your attention. They really want a partnership with you, but there's something about you need to draw some boundaries with this person. They need to understand that you are not looking for excess attention. You're like, attention's nice, but I don't need it in excess. So I don't know why they're doing this. And I agree with you. Now, there's also the fact that where you're finding yourself to be very successful, your mind is going all over the place with actually making a move to try something new when it comes to some of y'all for your business, or being admired for your hard work, or you even admiring your hard work. Maybe even your mind just, you feel upset about something and you end up going to counseling, or you've thought about counseling. Now you could be that person that's like, I don't need it, but something that you've been thinking about, and it looks like, you know, people working together towards the same common goal to accomplish building an empire. And maybe that's what you're trying to do, is like, I might feel really good as this Queen of Wands, but I want to know, how do I get to be an emperor? Like, how do I make things happen this way? I really like that. There's a lot of really good things that come out in your reading. So the first and foremost, don't doubt yourself, whatever situation this is. And secondly, don't overanalyze something. Speak your mind, be truthful. Even if you feel it's going to hurt somebody, you have to be honest with yourself and others. So let's go ahead and get some messages for you, Leo. The first thing that comes out is going to be the listen card. And it says you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Oh, I love that. And then we also have speak up. All right. It says, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Oh, I love that. So there's some reflection here in your oracle messages. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.